Libra, welcome. This is your love reading for whenever you happen upon it. It is the right time. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to take a look at the energies of the relationship, both on an individual level as well as the shared energies, followed by clarifiers. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Libra's read for everything that they need to know for the highest good. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Libra, you are showing up with the Knight of Wands. Very playful, flirty energy, feeling good, want to have some fun. Followed by the Page of Pentacles, wanting to make an investment in something, learning something new perhaps. And the Ten of Swords. This is a very painful ending. I'm sorry, Libra. Your person is showing up with the Six of Pentacles. Equanimity, equal give and take. Feeling balanced. Followed by the Sun. Joy, bliss, blessings, success. And the High Priestess. Getting in touch with intuition. What does the intuition say? In the shared energies, we have the Ten of Wands. The accumulation of burdens here. Things are heavy. And the Ace of Swords, an opportunity for some truth, clarity. And the Queen of Wands, determined, creative energy, confident in taking action, very attractive energy. And the overall energy of this read is the perfect match to the Queen. It's the King of Wands. Again, very, very similar energies. He is masterful at the action that he takes, very confident in taking action. And again, very, very attractive energy in the overall. The underlying energy of your reading is taking a time out with the Four of Swords, taking a much needed rest, meditation, break, trying to get your thoughts straight. All right. We are going to start out clarifying this beautiful King of Wands spirit. Why is the King here in the overall energy? What does Libra and their person need to know about this King of Wands, please? All right, and we have the Two of Pentacles. Balance. The Emperor. Very similar energy to the King of Wands. This guy is strategic and a leader and feeling very empowered. And the King of Cups. Wow. King of Cups and the King of Wands. Again, this is such balanced energy, such strong energy. The King of Cups, no matter what's going on in the storm around him, no matter how turbulent the waters are, this guy is calm and balanced in his behavior. He feels all the energy. He or she, the sex on the card doesn't matter. But this person feels the storm very much so. Whatever that storm brings, they just rise above it in their response and how they behave. Very balanced. Cool as a cucumber. Underlying energy here, the Moon. There are things yet to be revealed, things that are hidden. Okay. Two of Pentacles, bouncing back and forth. It is a card of balance, but it's also going back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth, perhaps between these energies. The Emperor, the King of Cups, King of Wands, going back and forth. Two of Pentacles. Interesting. All right. Interesting. Let's move on and take a look at this Knight of Wands you're showing up with here, Libra. We got the whole family so far. The King, the Queen, the Knight. What's going on? The Knight of Wands. What do we need to know? Why is Libra showing up with this Knight of Wands? Fun, playful energy, energetic, wants to follow passions, not taking things too seriously at this point. Unlike this energy, this is more serious with the Emperor and the King of Wands and the King of Cups. Knight of Wands brings the Four of Swords. There's that card, taking the time out. It's the underline of the entire baseline. Same card, repeating energy, getting your thoughts straight, taking a time out. Maybe you're feeling playful and distracting yourself, taking a time out from your worries, your troubles, your burdens, your losses. Ten of Cups, this is how you're dealing with it. But we've got, this is your everything in love is tied up to this. Your union, your Ten of Cups, your family on the homestead, and the Eight of Wands. Energy is moving very quickly here. Could be messages going back and forth, or any kind of energy here happening very, very quickly. Seven of Cups. Choices. Lots of choices underlying this. Some of them are confusing, but there's a multitude of ways to go about whatever the situation is. Alright, let's look at the Eight of Wands. This energy moving quickly. Is there anything we can learn about this Eight of Wands, Spirit? Loss, sorrow, grieving. Happening quick. Queen of Swords is here. Making a declaration, setting boundaries. And the Knight of Swords, speaking of quick energy, she's quick with her tongue. The Knight wants to rush in and give somebody a piece of their mind. You know, this Knight of Wands looks very playful and very fun, but none of the energies that came up around it really support that Knight of Wands fun, playful energy. But this may just be how you're dealing with things on the surface, because what's going on is a loss and wanting to set some boundaries and give somebody a piece of your mind like really quick. But you're taking a time out. It's conflicting. We've got taking a time out to get thoughts straight, or rushing in and just sharing your thoughts right away, just giving somebody a piece of your mind. So it's kind of both energies. And the Knight, that is congruent. The Knight of Wands is sort of in and out, darts back and forth. Two of Pentacles, back and forth. So these conflicting energies, as the Knight of Wands, you go back and forth between wanting to tell somebody about themselves or something, and trying to calm yourself down and take a time out. Okay, underlying energy, there it is, Ten of Cups. This has to do with your family, who you homestead with. There could be children, a husband, a wife. But this has to do with your union of your family. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let's take a look at your person showing up. Six of Pentacles. Balance. Equal give and take. What do we need to know about the Six of Pentacles in Libra's person's position, please? Seven of Cups. There's that card of choices. Lots of choices. Two of Cups has tied up to their soul connection, so that's tied up to you. And the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling some sort of way, some sort of abandonment, some sort of lack. It could be not having enough money. Something with the resources, not feeling like somebody has enough, feeling abandoned, lost. There's choices to make around this. They're coming with balance. They are coming with balance towards you to help with this decision, this Five of Pentacles, this feeling of abandonment, this loss or lack that you're feeling over here, tied up to your family. Underlying energy, Five of Wands. There's that card of conflict. Conflict and battling. All right. Definitely feel that. Let's take a look at the Ten of Wands. This shared burden you guys are carrying. And it's accumulated. It's to the hilt. Nobody could go on much longer with all this burden. Gotta lay it down. What do we need to know about this Ten of Wands and the shared energy for Libra and their person? Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Swords again. Repeating energy. Wanting to rush right in and take some action. Queen of Swords again. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. Ready to set those boundaries and declare the way it's going to be, the way it needs to be. And the Nine of Swords. Ugh. There's a lot of stress around this. Confusion, stress, sleepless nights. Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords. Pretty much the top of the line stress and burden you can have. Especially with the Five of Cups over here, the Five of Wands we saw before. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict, a lot of battling, a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights, and people that want to take action. Both you guys want to take action. You both want to rush in and just set the rules, set the boundaries, set things straight. Give somebody a piece of your mind. Take some action. Action, King of Wands, Emperor, strategy, setting the rules, authority. This is the way it's going to be. Bringing in the balance. Oh, yeah, balance, balance, balance. Interesting. Okay, underlying energy here, Nine of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior. This is another card that just goes with the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords. It's hurt and yet determined to persevere. Very guarded energy, very upset energy here, guys. You guys are sharing it. I don't feel like it's towards each other. I feel like it's something else to do with your family, not necessarily each other. I'm not 100% positive. It's just the sense that I'm getting here, because your person looks to feel the same way as you, and they look to be supportive of your energy here so far. Okay. Let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles in your position, Libra. This is you showing up, wanting to invest here. Take the initial investment, time, energy, money, resources on some level. What can we learn about this Page of Pentacles? There we go. The Seven of Pentacles, assessing the situation. You're investing in assessing it, okay? The Moon, secrets, things that are hidden. You're invested in investigating this. Yes, okay. And the Hermit. This is about isolation. This is about introspection, reflection, and healing. This is about removing yourself from the situation, isolating yourself from the situation, stepping back, stepping away from it, taking a time out from it. Not a short time out, really removing yourself from the entire situation so that you can assess and figure out what these secrets are. You're taking the time and whatever resources you need to do this. Good, excellent. Underlying energy, ooh, the Lovers. The Lovers can be about lovers, or it can be about a choice that is being made here. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Moon. What is hidden, Spirit? What is hidden? Why is the Moon here? Show us what is hidden, please. Okay, guess what, guys? Look what flew out. The moon. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to know. Things are hidden, and right now they're going to stay that way, is how I'm interpreting that. Let's see what else comes out. Let's pull two more. Ugh, there it is again, the Nine of Swords. Stress, worry, and there's the repeating energy, balance, going back and forth. You're going back and forth in your mind about this situation, about what happened, back and forth, bouncing around the ideas as you investigate. Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles. Wait, first underlying energy, the Hanged Man. Yeah, this is observing, looking at things from all angles. Speaking of which, the Seven of Pentacles, assessing the situation. That's the way to do it. In hermit mode, you're investing in it. You're doing what it takes. You're doing the work. You're doing what it takes to find out what the heck is going on. All the hidden secrets. You're being calm and introspective, shining the light in the dark places. What's going on? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? What can we learn? What does Libra need to know? The burden. It's back again. The burden you're carrying. This Ten of Wands, the ultimate burden. It's your shared energy up here. And as you assess the situation over here, you're very aware of your burden. And you come with your whole heart. The Queen of Cups, purity of heart. You come from the best, most loving place to work on this problem, to assess the situation. And we have the Nine of Cups here. This is for your personal satisfaction. You want to find out what's going on, and you want to assess things correctly. And you're just going to sit here stubborn with love, but feeling very stubborn in order to do this. This feels very like I'm set in my ways. I'm doing this. It's what you care about, and you're putting everything into it. Okay? So we don't get to know the details here of what the situation is being assessed, but we know that you are committed to finding it out, and you come from love to do this, and you're really putting the investment into it. Things are moving slow, though. This is the underlying energy. It almost feels like it's come to a halt. It has not. It's still progressing, but just very, very slowly. This feels, when this shows up, it just feels like there's some impatience around this because this is so slow. But you're doing wonderfully in your energy over here. Okay, let's take a look at the Sun. Your person is showing up with this card of bliss and joy and success. Also, the Sun shines a lot of light on the situation, brings a lot of clarity, a lot of focus here. Okay, so what do we need to know about Libra's person showing up as the Sun? Why is the Sun here, Spirit? Queen of Wands is here. She shows up later, that repeating energy. Very creative, very creative, very attractive, very confident and determined. And look what's back again, guys, the Lovers. This is about making a choice, I think, here. Making some sort of choice. Could be about lovers, but I'm not really getting that thus far. Let's see what else. Page of Cups, hopeful, very hopeful energy about this. Joy, bliss, success, decision, being confident and determined. And again, this makes your person very attractive. Absolutely. This may be the way they see you, the Queen of Wands, or it's their energy that they are showing up with. Underlying energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles, very nurturing, grounded energy here. Very supportive energy. Yeah, I feel like this is them showing up. Support, clarity, spotlight, focus, hope, and help with some kind of decision. Supportive of you, for sure. All right, let's take a look at, I kind of want to know what the choice is. I'm just curious. I'm curious. What is this Lovers card? What do we need to know about the Lovers on the Sun? We know their person is supportive. We know they're hopeful. We know they're here. Show us the Lovers on the Sun. And look what showed up, guys. This underlying energy that is now your clarifier. Queen of Pentacles. Nurturing the situation. Nurturing, helping to bring balance around this decision. The King of Pentacles, the perfect match to the Queen. You guys are in alignment here. You guys are in perfect alignment around this decision. This is a perfect match. These are lovers, the King and the Queen. King and the Queen are lovers. And bringing people together, communing. Okay, this has to do with lovers then, I believe. It's a perfect match, bringing them together. Bringing the perfect match together, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know, this may be somebody else in your family, guys. This may be somebody else, because I feel like you guys are the King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy. I feel you're the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. This feels like it might be somebody else, the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Not sure, guys, but your third card was the Three of Cups, which is bringing these people together. It could be some sort of decision about how to bring these people together, whoever they are. I don't think they're you. They could be you guys. They could be, but I feel like it's somebody else in the family, in the Ten of Cups. Interesting. Underlying energy, there's that card of equanimity. Balance. Equal give and take. Okay, let's see what else we can learn moving on to this card of clarity, this divine opportunity to get sharp clarity right here in the shared energy. Bring it. What do we need to know about the Ace of Swords? Truth, clarity. And we have death that flew out. So there's an ending and a transformation of some sort here. The Hanged Man, looking at things from every angle. Getting perspective on the situation will bring the clarity. We already know there's an ending. There's an ending. It's coming up next, the Ten of Swords. There's an ending with death, but it doesn't just go away. It transforms into something else. The old way is ending. You're gaining perspective, looking at the situation with the Hangman, stepping back, looking at it from all kinds of angles. And the Six of Pentacles again. Wow, this card has showed up so many times for you guys. Six of Pentacles. Your person shows up with it here. It was just the underline for the clarifiers here, and it's now here again. So, and I feel like we've seen it before as well. Balance. Getting clarity on the balance of the situation. Underlying energy, we have the Five of Cups. Repeating energy, it was back here on your King of Wands, clarifying the Eight. Suffering some kind of loss or grieving some kind of loss. Wanting to rush in, wanting to make some declarations, set some structure, boundaries. Again, it's like over here, structure with the Emperor, balance with the Two of Pentacles, taking determined and confident action from a balanced place, balanced emotions. But underlying this whole thing is some sort of grieving, that some sort of loss, some sort of ending. There's emotional sadness tied up to this. Let's take a look at death. Let's take a look at this ending and transformation. Even though the Ten of Swords is coming up next, we're going to look at whatever that ending is, but I've already put it out there. Spirit, why is death here on the Eight of Swords? Okay, interesting. Wheel of Fortune shows up to show, hey, things are changing. Queen of Wands again, guys. Again, repeating energies. Queen of Wands. We've seen her before. We see her here. We see her here. And the Devil. Oof. Some kind of... I knew we shouldn't have done it. I knew it was going to create confusion, but with the Devil showing up, there's some shadow energy tied up to this. Some sort of bondage that is felt here, like almost like obligated or obsessed around this is what it feels like. Obsessed with this situation. I don't know if it's both you guys that are obsessed with it or the Queen of Wands that is obsessed with it, which is representing both y'all's energies here, showing up in the shared energies. And it's over here on your person's clarifiers with the Sun, Queen of Wands, Lovers, bringing together, hopefulness about this. Yeah, you guys are like obsessed with this, figuring it out, getting clarity around this. It's funny because I don't feel like it's you. I don't feel like it's you and your partner, Libra. I feel like it's somebody else in your family, like the King and Queen of Pentacles could be like your parents or something like that, you know? Like, you know, did they say they were getting a divorce and you guys are trying to figure things out and you're so focused on the situation and you want to get them back together? I don't know. It kind of could be something like that with these kind of energies here. I have no idea why that just came to me, but just as an example, doesn't mean that's what it is. Underlying energy, yeah, the stability of a relationship, possibly a marriage. That's what this has to do with. But I just don't feel like it's yours. I don't feel like it's your relationship. I don't know why. Huh. Okay. Let's move on. Let's take a look at the Ten of Swords that you are showing up with here, Libra. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Okay. We start out with the Six of Cups. This has to do with a soul connection. Somebody you've known since like childhood perhaps, or from a past life, but either way, soul connection. And the Chariot. This is the vehicle to victory. The Emperor owns it. Anyone can ride in it and take this vehicle to victory. This is about, still, you got to pick the right path to victory, but this is the intention. The vehicle to victory around some kind of soul connection tied up to some kind of ending. And the Ace of Wands, there's an opportunity, a new opportunity to take some action here, some bold action. Interesting. Underlying energy, Five of Cups, again, repeating energy. It has to do with a loss, a grievance. You guys want to rush in and handle this. You want to be victorious. You want to take some action. It's tied up to a soul connection. Let's take a look at the Ace of Wands. What is this opportunity, the new opportunity to take some bold action? Why is the Ace of Wands here on the Ten of Swords, please? And we have the Page of Pentacles wanting to invest in this. Yep, repeating energy. You want to invest in this, yes. And again, repeating energy, taking that time out, getting your thoughts straight, doing some meditation, trying to figure it out. And the Hanged Man, repeating energy, taking a step back, looking at things from every angle. Interesting. Underlying energy, yeah, this is in your focus. You are working hard on this, Libra. Okay, that's all we get to know right now. Let's move on and take a look at your person showing up with the High Priestess. Calling in the intuition. What does the intuition say? What does your person's intuition say? Why is the High Priestess here in Libra's person's position? Okay, and we have the Seven of Swords. Hmm. Seven of Swords is one of two things. It's deceit or taking everything one has and leaving. Cut and run. What else? The Empress is here. Perfect match to the Emperor. Okay. Alright. The Emperor and the Empress. The Seven of Swords. High Priestess. And the Eight of Pentacles. Again, this is that card of work. It's what you're working on. It's what your person's working on. It's in their focus. Underlying Five of Cups. All because of this loss, this grievance. The Empress. The Seven of Swords. We're going in. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. What is this? Did somebody cut and run, or is this some other kind of deceit? Did somebody, lie or steal here that we need to know about? Your person is going within, trying to find the answers from within. Why is the Seven of Swords here? And we have Two of Cups, about the soulmates. And the Two of Wands, a decision being contemplated long term about the future. And a Tower. We have a destabilizing event, destruction. Everything changes. It comes in quick. It happens abruptly. Excuse me. Underlying energy, the Sun. This could have to do with a child. Since it's tied up to family, bringing people together, the Sun. Could have to do with a child. You know what? While we're here, let's look at this Empress. What can we learn about the Empress, Spirit? Why is the Empress here? What can Libra and their person learn about this Empress, please? Okay, there they are. All three popped out. We have the King of Wands. There he is, King of Wands. The Empress, the King of Wands. The High Priestess again. And that's the base of this reading, the High Priestess. So it's the High Priestess, the Empress, the High Priestess. And strength. Calling in strength. Taming one's inner beast. The High Priestess will help with that for sure. Going within, meditating, remaining calm. That's that King of Cups energy, calm energy, taming the beast. Taking action, taking determined action to be calm and tame the beast. Be calm. Well, the Empress has this amazing energy. She is very balanced with this. Very, very balanced. I don't know who this is, but they've got fantastic energy. Okay, let's move on. We've got this final card, the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here in the shared energy? The final position, the Queen of Wands. What do we need to know? What can we learn about this Queen of Wands, please? What the heck happened with this card? Huh. I don't don't know when it got bent, but it is disturbing. Okay, don't like that. Let's start over here with this shuffle. Queen of Wands. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving slow around this creative, attractive energy. Moving very slow. The Hierophant is here, the perfect match to the High Priestess. Spiritual liaison. Examining beliefs. Could be a card of marriage, although I really didn't see a marriage card come up multiple times. So I think this is one's belief system or a spiritual liaison of some sort, seeking spiritual advice, spiritual help. Things are moving slow. And the Four of Cups. This is disappointment. The Queen, who wants to take action and has a lot of energy and movement to take action, is feeling disappointed. Things are going slow. It's got to be frustrating. The Hierophant. I believe somebody's consulting to get some spiritual help, either on their own or actually speaking to someone else. Underlying energy, the Knight of Cups. Wanting to deliver messages, sort of about one's feelings, wanting to convey and share one's feelings here is underlying this. Wanting to express oneself, whether it's love or other emotions. This is wanting to express it, wanting to deliver it, wanting to share the message. But there's disappointment and it's going really slow. All right. Let's look at the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here? Disappointed because there's the Six of Pentacles for the umpteenth time, which is balance, but it's in reverse. So disappointed because things are out of balance. You're in the middle of this. You guys are on this journey. Whatever's going on, it doesn't clear up now, but the old way is definitely changed. We have a Tower. We have loss that showed up multiple times. Burdens and endings. So things have definitely changed. But you're not at the final destination yet. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is the card of being independent. Somebody's disappointed about some independence here, some imbalance, disappointed about being independent, being on one's own, but whoever is independent here is doing just fine. They don't need, they're not worried for money or resources. They're fine. They have a beautiful, lush garden, and they're just fine. They're just fine. They feel quite happy on their own, whoever this is. Okay, so that's the end. The underlying energy there's a broken heart. Okay, here's the thing. I feel like after all of this is laid out, it feels congruent that something went awry in the family, but I don't think it's you and your person. I still feel like it's somebody else, like parents. Parents that may have said, this is over, we're splitting, we're ending, something like that. And you guys focusing on it, almost panicking on it. Libra, I feel like you might be the child, and your person is here supporting you and helping you in this situation, I believe. But this this is very disappointing to you and you're trying to get a hold of yourself spiritually. Maybe you want to reach out and help take some action to help them get some help with this Hierophant, some spiritual guidance, spiritual advice. But again, it's going very slow and you're disappointed. It almost seems like, you know things are out of balance. The journey is sort of in the middle of it. You're still trying. Um, but it's tied up to somebody's independence and they're happy being independent. They really are. And that's very disappointing to you. I see that. Okay. So that's what I have for you. And again, I always say that we don't get resolution. Oh, look at right under look what's peeking through the ending. It's heartache around some ending. Yep, Knight of Wands, wanting to take that action. That's how you showed up. Knight of Pentacles, things are going really, really slow. Four of Pentacles, you're holding on tight, holding on tight to this situation because you are focused on it. We saw that Eight of Pentacles multiple times, and so I say this often because the tarot I read is very real. It reflects how life is. We don't solve everything in a 30-minute sitcom, and we don't solve everything in a 30-minute reading, give or take. So I try to go in and extract as much information as I can. Maybe sometimes it doesn't reveal all the things we want, but I do my best to investigate and unearth and bring it to the surface. And I hope that this brings validation to you and what you and your person are going through. Of course, it's not going to resonate for everyone. But if it does for you, please hit that like button and share, subscribe, and support the channel that way. And that way others can be able to have access to this video, as YouTube's algorithm might actually push it out to a couple more people that could benefit from this message. So I appreciate your help with that, and I look forward to reading for you next time. Take care, guys.